The WHL Championship Series has arrived in Portland as the Winterhawks prepare to host the Moose Jaw Warriors for game number 1. It's been 11 years since Portland hoisted the Edge Hinault Cup as league champions, while Moose Jaw is on the hunt for its first WHL title in franchise history.
I've been in Moose Jaw for my whole junior career, and it's been an absolute blast. The city's welcomed us in with open arms, and they deserve a championship, and we're going to try our best to bring them one.
Yeah, it's exciting. I mean, we're 4 wins away now, and we've put a lot of work in this year. I guess starting from when I got here until now, and playoffs it's been tough, but 4 wins away now. It's pretty exciting to be in that locker room.
The U.S. Division winning Winterhawks swept their first 2 series against Victoria and rival Everett and defeated Prince George in 6 games in the Western Conference Championship.
Yeah, lessons were really big. I think, losing that game 5-0 at the start of the series, really helped us, kind of figure out and find our mojo. And I think, we just came into the next game with a new mindset, and I think that's kind of what we have to go here. We can't expect to win every night, but we got to have that mojo and that thought that we are going to win every night.
The Warriors are flying high after defeating the regular season champion Saskatoon Blades in overtime in Game 7. The All-Saskatchewan Eastern Conference Championship saw a record 6 games go to overtime.
We had a couple games where we were down, and we came back and brought it to overtime like that. They were up 4-0 on us, and we were able to battle back and bring it into overtime. So I think that's good to know that any game, any given night, we're in the game. Doesn't matter what the score is, we can still make the comeback.
Warriors captain and WHL Defenseman of the Year Denton Mateychuk is tied for the league scoring lead with 27 points in 16 games, highlighted by a monster 6-point night in Game 2 against Swift Current in the second round.
Yeah, he's the heartbeat of our team, there's no question. I just think that he does what he does regardless of the circumstance. He only knows one way to go, and that's as hard as he can. And the bigger the moment, he just plays closer to the ice. He wants to be a difference maker. It's hard to keep him off the ice. He's just a gamer. There's all kinds of players with skill, and there's all kinds of players that can skate really well. But to have that competitive edge that he has, I think that's what sets him apart.
The Winterhawks made a huge splash at the WHL trade deadline with the addition of Detroit Red Wings prospect Nate Danielson, who leads his new team in playoff scoring.
What has he meant to our group? Great leadership in the room, leadership on the ice, good two-way center. You see it out there. I just like his mature game and how he handles things both on and off the ice. He's a guy that I know will be a long-time pro and a real good pick by Detroit.
Warriors forward and Buffalo Sabres prospect Matthew Savoy is the only player in the series who has championship round experience after advancing to the finals with the Winnipeg Ice in 2023.
Personally, I'm as hungry as ever. You don't get too many opportunities to go to the finals, to compete for a championship, and play with a special group like we have here. So I think our whole group is taking the moment for what it is and trying to just embrace it and have fun with it.
TSN will be carrying all 7 games for Canadian viewers, while American fans in the Portland area and Southwest Washington can tune in to Portland CW. All games will also be streaming on WHL Live. The message in the room is pretty similar on both sides. This is what they've worked for all year, and it's time to leave the nerves at home. The next step towards WHL glory and a berth in the 2024 Memorial Cup is up next, with puck drop set for 7 o'clock Pacific time here in Portland.